And good afternoon and welcome to the New Prague Area Community Center. Saturday afternoon matinee hockey. The New Prague Trojans with a record of 8-3 taking on the Waconia Wildcats, record of 5-8-1. We're just minutes away from the puck drop. I'm Wade Olson with you on this Saturday senior night at the New Prague Area Community Center. New Prague just had a nice ceremony honoring the seniors associated with the program. A little bit delayed on the start time. As you can see, the Zamboni finishing up 7.5 minutes before the drop of the puck between these two rivals, if you will. So New Prague and Waconia finishing off a 3-game and 5-day stretch for the Trojans. New Prague coming off a heartbreaking loss to Orono on Thursday night. A very, very good hockey game. The best team that's come into this rink this year. New Prague led 2-1 after one, led 3-1 after a 5-on-3 power play goal midway through the second. But Orono gets a late tally in the second, an early tally in the third, and then the eventual game winner midway through the third period. So Orono defeats New Prague 4-3, giving New Prague their third loss of the year. No time to pout about it, though. One day of practice, and today is going to be about honoring the seniors and getting back on the winning track. Going into the weekend, hopefully with a win. A 9-3 record, getting ready for a big week next week with Laverne, Bloomington Jefferson, and St. Louis Park all on the docket. Before we look ahead to Waconia, let's wrap up the Orono game. Here's a 90-second highlight clip of New Prague and Orono from Thursday night.
Too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Cause the players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off, heartbreakers gonna break, and the fakers gonna fake, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off, I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own, make the moves up as I go.
And welcome back. And that wraps up the Orono game again. So a very good, high talent level game between two pretty good clubs. You saw Connor Williams tally twice. Easton Bosch had the first one for New Prague, but Orono got the last 3 goals and the victory. Again, we're just under 5 minutes to go before drop of the puck. Waconia comes in with a losing record, 5-8-1. A different type of team, though, than some other teams that have come into this rink earlier in the season. Waconia has played a very good schedule. They've already played Chanhassen. They've already played Bloomington Jefferson. They've played Orono. They've played Mount Westonka. So Waconia is 5-8-1. Their strength of schedule has been good. They beat Hopkins in a close game, just like New Prague did. Lost to Hastings in a close game, just like New Prague did. I think you're going to see a even-ish, talent-wise matchup here in this Saturday afternoon matinee between New Prague and Waconia. A couple lineup changes for New Prague. First of all, on the injury front, Owen Blair with the hand injury. He is still out. Bobby Goggins left the game on Thursday with a lower body injury, left in the second period. He will not be back in this game as well. So drawing in, Carson Myers will slide up to the third line. He's going to play with A.J. Weber and Brady Engelking on line number 3. And then on senior night, the fourth line will be made up of 3 seniors. Maxwell Hanzel back at center ice. He'll be flanked by Patty O'Rourke and Jack Menke. the fourth line for New Prague. Sean Christensen and Cade Borwich are going to be back together after having they've been playing split for the last 4 or 5 games. They're going to be paired back together like they were earlier in the year. Chase Vosick, Dylan Clark will be the second pairing. Thomas Christensen, Cullen Otrembo will be the third defensive pairing for New Prague in this game. And Oscar Pomeranke, the senior, will get his first start of the year here against Waconia. We are almost ready to go. We are 2.5 minutes away from puck drop. We are going to take a commercial timeout and thank our sponsors for allowing this broadcast to happen. When we return, it'll be the drop of the puck. It's going to be the New Prague Trojans and Waconia Wildcats Saturday afternoon hockey. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
Imagine a world where every high school hockey player has the opportunity to shine on the ice. A world where talent and passion can blossom regardless of circumstance. You can help make that dream a reality. Support the New Prague Blue Line Club. Your generous contribution, however big or small, will make a world of difference. The New Prague Blue Line Hockey Club is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the New Prague boys high school hockey team. Your financial support provides essential resources for training, equipment, meals, ice time, and most importantly, the live stream you are watching now. Join us in creating a brighter future for our players and our community. Every donation, every goal scored is a step forward in achieving something truly special. Donate today to the New Prague Blue Line Club. Together, we can make a difference, one goal at a time.
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone Griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
And welcome back. Just getting ready for New Prague to take the ice here, just moments away from puck drop here at the New Prague Area Community Center. Saturday afternoon hockey between New Prague and Waconia. It'll be a good hockey game here today. Waconia is going to be in the, call them yellow sweaters. New Prague is going to be in their home reds here. New Prague will be in their home reds, working right to left here in this first period. A couple of sweaters to watch out for Waconia. Number 7, Aiden Siddons. Aiden Siddons, the leading scorer, both points-wise and goals. 8 goals, 17 points on the year. Number 18, Mitchell Nelson, has 14 points. He has 5 goals. There's a drop-off after those two. So the 2 guys on the tally sheet most of the time for Waconia, number 7, Siddons, number 18, Nelson, a couple of the offensive firepower for the Wildcats. A couple other sweaters, number 22, Charlie Junge, number 9, Caden Herman, number 26, Luke Koschinska, some of the names to watch for Waconia. Up front for New Prague, line number 1 today, same as it's been the last few games. Eric Berg is going to center Connor Williams and Will Seymour. I want to congratulate Will on getting his 100th point in the game on Thursday, the loss to Orono. Seymour with a goal, with 2 assists. Both Connor Williams goals puts him at 101 points for his career. Second line is going to be Michael Beckius centering Braden Woitas and Easton Bosch. Bosch had the first goal of the game on Thursday. A.J. Weber centering Carson Myers and Brady Engelking on line 3. Maxwell Hanzel with Patty O'Rourke and Jack Menke make up the 4th line for New Prague. Cade Borwich, Sean Christensen, the first defense pairing, coupled together after spending the first few games of the year together. Coach Drazen talked about splitting those two to kind of have a 1A and a 1B defense pairing. But today, Borwidge back with Christensen. That'll put Chase Vasic, who had a really nice game against Thursday. I thought he was a highlight against Orono. Paired to back up with Dylan Clark. Thomas Christensen and Colin Otremba make up the third pairing. Just a minute or so away from the national anthem here. Upcoming schedule for New Prague, playing undefeated Laverne on Tuesday. That game's going to be down in Waseca. It's going to be New Prague versus Laverne Tuesday in Waseca. And then the Trojans return home Thursday and Saturday, hosting a very good Bloomington Jefferson team on Thursday before St. Louis Park. The Orioles come into town for a Saturday 3 o'clock game. One big game coming up on the schedule, January 27th. Rochester Century comes in. That's 2 weeks from today. Rochester Century comes in, and most likely that game will be played for the 3 seed. Winner will be the 3 seed, loser will be the 4 seed. So that is a game to note coming up 2 weeks from today. I'm just going to set the headset down for just a moment as the national anthem plays. When we come back, we will have Drop of the Puck. It'll be Waconia and New Prague after the anthem. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey. Yeah, we're all set to go here. Wade Olson from the New Prague Area Community Center, Waconia Wildcats, New Prague Trojans. New Prague looking to get back on their winning track after a hard-fought, close 4-3 loss against a very good Orono club on Thursday night. Carson Beckwith is going to be the netminder for Waconia. Brody Butler has been getting the majority of the time for Waconia. Waconia going with their number 2 goalie in this game. Carson Beckwith comes in with a 1-0 record, 32 saves on 37 shots in limited action. Oscar Pomeranke, the senior for New Prague, his first action of this season, his senior season. Be nice to see Oscar have a good performance in net in between the pipes for New Prague. I want to thank everyone for joining us this afternoon. Stay warm, stay safe. Just on the drive out here, snow is blowing pretty good. So if you're elected to stay inside, stay with us, enjoy. We'll hopefully have head coach Brad Drazen joining us after the first period. We'll get his thoughts not only on this game, but on the seniors and the impact there. As Maxwell Hanzel, 4th line on the ice for New Prague to start. The all-senior line on senior night. Hanzel, Jack Mankey, and Patty O'Rourke as Jack Mankey chips in behind the Waconia net. Pinching in as Chase Vasic. Vasic was very aggressive offensively as Waconia comes potential for a 2-on-1, but backhanded in softly and gloved there by Pomeranke for a whistle. Looked like the Wildcats had an opportunity there for an odd man break, not aware of it, and chipped in instead of making an offensive play. New Prague will take that. Line change for the Trojans. The Berg line on the ice. Draw one by Berg. Cullen O'Tremba with a good pass up the right wing to Seymour. Berg tries to dance around the Wildcats defenseman, cannot. Waconia takes it in their own end. Good lead pass up to their best player, Aiden Siddons. Siddons comes in, shoots, and a wrister into the glove of Pomeranke. And a good start for Oscar. It was a good, confident save with the left mitt. As the leading goal scorer for the Wildcat had some time and space and speed bearing down on him. Michael Beckius with a defensive draw here for New Prague early on. 45 seconds in. On the half wall, pinching down the Wildcats defenseman, keeping the puck in the zone. Taken there, though, by Thomas Christensen. Christensen softly to center. Waconia takes there, fires in. Pomeranke's going to let O'Tremba have it there. O'Tremba up for Braden Woitas. Woitas ahead for Bosch. Easton Bosch rubbed out neatly at center ice. First man to the puck is Waconia. Battling in the corner is Woitas. Michael Beckius return pass for Woitas. Dangerous in front. A good turnover forced by Braden Woitas as Michael Beckius tried to return it to him in the slot. Just failed to click. There's Vasek to Dylan Clark. Advanced for Engelking. Misses. Just onside. Here's Carson Myers. Behind the back pass, just eluding A.J. Weber. Weber backhands, rims around. Here's Engelking. Engelking stops, tries to dance off the wall, cannot. Waconia takes the puck past the red line and will shoot in softly. Pomeranke puts the mid on it, and we get a whistle just under 2 minutes into play in the first period. Stat keepers did not give Siddons a shot on goal on the save by Pomeranke. Looked like it was probably going wide, but good to see Oscar standing tall and confidently waving the left mitt for the opportunity. Face off in the New Prague zone. Here's Dylan Clark. Clark looking for Menke. Sean Christensen for Cade Borwidge. Borwidge for Menke. Menke, rink-wide pass and a good one for Patty O'Rourke. O'Rourke dances. There's a shot and deflected into the net. A couple of nice passes strung together there by the Trojans leads to an opportunity, but a good stick by the Wildcats defenseman into the netting, and we get an offensive zone face-off with 14:40 to play here in the first period. Yeah, good pass by Jack Menke, finding Patty O'Rourke with speed and neutral ace there. Menke got the first couple of starts on the fourth line for New Prague. Hasn't drawn in lately. Nice to see him back in and being a factor early on for New Prague. Waconia skating to center. Here's Charlie Junge and offsides at the line. And we'll blow it down and have a face-off in the neutral zone. So I'm feeling out to start here. Nothing too dangerous the first 2.5 minutes. Both center icemen go a little bit early. Berg with the Wildcats center iceman. There's O'Tremba ahead for Seymour. First touch for Seymour, supported by Berg. Berg attempts to get back to Seymour, fails to click. As Waconia skates to center, puts a couple of passes together here. Here's Siddons again on the right wing. Centering pass in front, dangerous in the slot. Rebound in front, and Pomeranke prone, still loose and now blown down as Seymour and Siddons come together. And we're going to get at least one. Seymour is going to go for sure. Let's see if Siddons goes as well, and they even it up. Puck just laying there and handled. Seymour's going to go for roughing, and Waconia is going to go on the power play. So on Thursday night, New Prague stayed out of the box early, and then the second period, 8 different power plays in the second period. Very little 5-on-5 action. Kind of ruined the flow of the game a little bit. As pucks to the line, and Waconia on the man advantage. The roughing penalty on Seymour. As New Prague, it's something they're working on, trying to stay out of the box. And it's really the offensive zone penalties. Dangerous. Here's Waconia wrister goes up over the blocker. Just high of Pomeranke. Waconia holds at the line. Pass centered in front as Siddons was on the doorstep. Behind the back pass through the slot. And the puck will exit the blue line as the Wildcats dangerous on the power play early on here in the man advantage. 1:22 to go on the penalty to Seymour. One too many moves at the line by Waconia causes an offsides and a face-off in the neutral zone. Eric Berg and Michael Beckius, penalty killing forwards on the ice now for New Prague. Sean Christensen and Dylan Clark. Defense pairing is here. Berg takes the face-off and trying to split the Waconia defense, cannot. Shorthanded bid by Berg thwarted. Waconia comes to center ice and will dump and chase. Good hit there by Berg. Berg knocks over the player he was battling with, Sean Christensen, working hard in the corner 1-on-2 as New Prague is shorthanded. Here's a shot, the slide off the post, off the iron there, just left of the face-off dot as I think the puck hit a wire hanging over the net, or excuse me, over the ice surface here. Will be blown dead. So Waconia close, hits the wire, or excuse me, hits the bar, and still scoreless here. 12:36 to play, period number 1. Shots on goal, Waconia 2, New Prague yet to have one. First jobs first, kill the penalty to Seymour, the roughing minor. And falling, but it looked like Carson Myers potentially had a chance for a break there. Puck eluded him just out of his reach. Fired down, though, as Carson Myers and A.J. Weber, the penalty-killing forwards for New Prague, trying to wrap up this PK. And the PK was good the other night against Orono. PK was a definite strength. Here's behind the net's Borwidge, working hard. Weber, Borwidge drops his stick. Dangerous pucks in the slot, and a shot and a good save by Pomeranke. It was New Prague not as strong on that puck. Maybe not as quick to it as they needed to be, and Waconia dangerous again. And take a look at that save by Oscar. Yeah, Borwidge ended up dropping his stick, and as he needed time to recover to pick it up, it did allow the Waconia forward to walk out from the wall, and give Pomeranke credit there for his positioning, taking that shot into the stomach. Will Seymour is now back on the ice. New Prague has killed the man advantage as the puck just inside the New Prague blue line. A little slower start for New Prague in this game. I thought they were a little better in the first period against Orono. There's a good pass, though. Long lead pass for Seymour. Just onside. Seymour trying to go wide on the defenseman. Berg centers in front. Connor Williams with the opportunity. And the leading goal scorer for New Prague chops the puck weakly into the Waconia netminder, Carson Beckwith, in net for Waconia. First shot on goal there. Connor Williams, the leading goal scorer for New Prague, has 15 goals on the season. On the draw, Berg, taken by Waconia. Seymour skates, knock it away, dumping in. New Prague touches up, and Berg will be in on the forecheck. Here's puck's played with a high stick by Thomas Christensen, and we'll get a whistle. And the face-off in high school hockey, I believe, comes all the way down. Face-off to the left of goaltender Pomeranke. 11:15 to play, period 1. If you're joining us from home, thank you for doing that on this blustery and cold Saturday. Face-off there. One dumped was Carson Myers. The shot just in the slot, hits a skate. Looked like Myers was tripped up. No call. Shot fired wide. A good deflection by Myers. Centering pass goes through the skates of Otremba. There's Myers' third opportunity to get out, and he does that. At center ice, here comes New Prague. Here's Myers. And I thought that it was offsides, and it was. Late call by the official, blown dead. And we get a face-off in the neutral zone. And not much offense for New Prague here to start. Waconia's had the puck the majority. Obviously, they had the power play, so Naturally, they have the puck a little more, but New Prague doesn't have any speed going yet. Need to put together just a couple of shifts here. Win a couple of pucks, a couple of 50-50 pucks, be the first one there, and try to get some momentum going. Puck is in the Waconia end now as Michael Beckius sends behind. Here is Easton Bosch. Bosch rubbed out. Puck's there, but good support is by Woitas. In front here's Vasek, the shot. Right pad save by netminder Beckwith. So now first sustained pressure by New Prague. Vasek across to Borwidge, and shot is saved. Good pass by Chase. Put the puck right on Cade's stick, and the puck is sent down and icing. So the first good shift there by New Prague, the Beckius line with Braden Woitas and Easton Bosch, Chase Vasek, and Cade Borwidge, the 5 on the ice for that sustained pressure. Fourth line gets their third shift. Hanzel, O'Rourke, and Menke on the ice for the offensive zone draw with 10:09 to play, period 1. Here's Jack Menke, shoots, hits traffic. Puck to the line, and offensive zone time. New Prague having some now, 2 shifts in a row. Here's O'Rourke and Menke working behind the net. The 5th man there, though, is Waconia, and a good job by Maxwell Hanzel. So Waconia penned up a little bit in their own end. They finally will come to center. Taken there by Dylan Clark, though, and Clark has it stripped. O'Rourke on the back check. Good hit by Patty. Very good hit, and Sean Christensen skates to center. He will chip to himself. All right, Christensen's centering pass opportunity by Hanzel. Long shift for the 4th line. Bad pass there by Waconia. Goes past the skate of the slot man. New Prague will fire in and change with 9:14 to play in the frame. Long lead pass eludes number 18 Mitchell Nelson for Waconia. Luke Koschinska, the best offensive defenseman and captain for Waconia, has it there. Falling at center, Connor Williams looking for Berg. Fails to click. Waconia will try to reorganize. And some sloppy play in the neutral zone, but Waconia finally comes in. Otremba the hit. Cullen's been around the puck a lot in the first period. There's a shot, that hits Thomas Christensen. It was going well wide. Hits Thomas Christensen in the upper body, and it made the chance a ordinary chance a little more dangerous. Pomeranke sharp, holds on, whistle halfway through period number 1. Defensive zone draw won by New Prague. Vasek tries to send around, but deflected there by Waconia as they pinch the wall behind goaltender Pomeranke. Borwidge sends rink wide around and dumped in. He did gain the red line though. All right, here's Connor Williams bumping off. Here's Williams looking for a New Prague teammate in front. None available. Borwidge keeps in at the right point. Sends towards the net. Seymour with the tip. Puck comes to the standstill there and back to center. Here's Borwidge to Vasek. New Prague finishing a change. Connor Williams shoots in. And the A.J. Weber line now on the ice for New Prague. 7:55 to play, period 1, and to be honest, not much going on. Not too many dangerous opportunities. Waconia with 1 or 2. New Prague yet to be dangerous. Shots on goal just 4-3. Point to point here. Wrist shot flutters, hits traffic in front. And a lot of those, both teams, opportunities that hits traffic. Weber's going to fire in and try to be the first man in on the forecheck. Coming forward, number 16, Brady Engelking. Puck's at center, fired in by Waconia. So both teams trading dump-ins in the first period. And the defensive team's been a little bit better on the puck. Engelking puts the puck into his own feet, absorbs the hit, and allows New Prague to have a little time and space there. Return pass by Clark looking for Christensen, and Sean is able to muscle the puck out with his size and strength and reach. And Waconia has the puck here. It's a good hit by Beckius stepping forward, knocking his man off. Oh, that can't be a penalty. Oh. I think Beckius is going to go for cross-checking. Looked like a two-hand push, but if he got the stick into the back, That is cross-checking. So New Prague for the second time going to be shorthanded here in the first period. Beckius for cross-checking at 10:08. Berg and Seymour penalty killing forwards for New Prague, trying to kill the second Waconia power play. Draw one by Waconia though. As the forwards, both Berg and Seymour, pressuring the point men with the puck. And puck is fired out neatly by Cade Borwidge. Waconia will regroup and organize with 1:40 to go on the man advantage. And Waconia in their golds, a wide rush, trying to go around Vasic. Gaining the zone there is Charlie Junge. There's a shot, wrist shot, softly, and held on by Pomeranke. Looks like he took that off the right shoulder. Good job controlling the rebound, and the senior netminder in his first start of the season has been good. 6:19 to play, period number 1, and scoreless. Another offensive zone draw, one by Waconia. Oh, it's a good pass across, dangerous there. There's a shot and a good save by Pomeranke. Oscar with the good left glove, probably his best there. Maybe his first opportunity against Siddons coming down the right wing was a good one. That time and space for the left defenseman coming down. Good job by Oscar. Draw one by Waconia, third straight offensive zone draw that they've won. They've been able to have offensive zone time on the power play because of it. 1:10 to go in the cross-checking penalty to Beckius. 5-on-4 Waconia. Thomas Christensen working there. Waconia captain on the half wall, Mitchell Nelson. Shot deflected by Myers. Carson Myers has had 3 deflections here in the first period. There's a shot sent wide just to the right of the net. And Waconia had traffic on that, and the puck finally comes out to center ice. New Prague's got to find their legs a little bit. They're a little bit slower to the puck here than they've been, than they were the other night. Need a good shift going forward. It starts with a good kill, and 30 seconds left in that here with 5:19 to play in the first period. So Waconia, an errant pass at center, taken there by Vasic. Was not able to get the puck all the way down. Vasic goes D for D, but it handcuffs Borwidge. Borwidge moves the puck out of a dangerous area. Back to the left point. Time and space, wrist shot deflected in front. Goes wide of Pomeranke. Beckius' penalty over. Shots on goal, 7-3 for Waconia. We get a whistle as the puck frozen between a couple of combatants, and we'll get a face-off to Pomeranke's left. 4:42 to play in a scoreless first period. Waconia had a lot of offensive zone time on that power play. And quite frankly, New Prague is a little sluggish here on in this first period. Puck battled at the line. One guy who's not been sluggish, Colin Otremba, has been very active here early. Puck sent down, no icing, waved off. As Bosch looks for a centering pass in front. Fails to click with Woitas. Waconia potential for a 2-on-1. Pass away, and that's just a great back check by Braden Woitas. Boy, Woitas put his head down, and he went, noticing that it was going to be a 2-on-1. And some really good strides there by Braden. Allows himself to get back and knock that one away. 4 minutes to play, period number 1. Thomas Christensen looking for Seymour. There's Waconia coming near the net. Puck knocked away by Otremba. Once again, Seymour with 101 career points for New Prague. Had 2 assists on 2 Connor Williams goals on Thursday to reach that milestone. Looking ahead there is we're going to get a tripping penalty here as Connor Williams was dumped at center ice. And New Prague with a couple of successful penalty kills. Now they get an opportunity on the man advantage. Williams dumped, tripped at center, and with 3:32 in the period, New Prague with their best opportunity to score here early on. Be a 5-forward power play as the to the line. Good job by Beckius keeping in. Michael Beckius shoots in front, saved there by Beckwith. A rebound fought for. Woitas was there first at his skates. Here's back to Seymour at the left point. Seymour to Williams, shoots in front, saved by Beckwith. Rebound cleared by Waconia, and New Prague sending the puck to the Waconia netminder. Both initial shots got through, and battling for the rebound just failed. So a good start on the power play. Pass from Seymour eludes Woitas. Puck's fired around the wall and off the skates of Williams into center ice. New Prague regroups, and we get a whistle and a stoppage. Maybe something with the mask of the goaltender Carson Beckwith. The equipment stoppage there. And New Prague has 1:18 to go on the penalty, the tripping penalty to number 7, Aiden Siddons. Faceoff will be at center ice. Williams, Woitas, Berg, Seymour, and Beckius. 5-forward power play for New Prague. They do have 2 shots on goal on this power play. And a couple of rebounds sitting where they need to be sitting. And just Waconia's done a good job tying up sticks. Good pass by Berg to Seymour. Seymour walks in, shot off the blocker of Beckwith. Behind the net here, oh, good centering pass by Woitas, looking for Berg, just missed to the line and out as Beckius unable to hold the line. New Prague will regroup at center, they'll fire in. I don't know where the puck is. Nobody knows where the puck is. Oh, it's in the glove of Beckwith. A Waconia defenseman wanted him to play it. There was no pressure there, but Beckwith elects to take the whistle. New Prague will take that, an offensive zone draw with 2:21 to go in the period. Last 4 shots on goal to New Prague, all on this power play that has 46 seconds remaining. Here's Cade Borwidge, all right, sends wide. Borwidge point to point and out to center ice, though, as it eludes Easton Bosch. Cade has the puck here. Engelking fires in, but right into the skate of the forward, penalty killing forward for Waconia. New Prague now with 20 seconds to go. Will try to break out. First pass errant, and because of that, they'll have to regroup. Here's Borwidge for Sean Christensen. New Prague power play, their first one of the game, has 7 seconds left. Puck is shot in by Bosch. Here's Engelking using his speed on the forecheck. Weber supporting him as the puck is sent to center ice and the power play is over. Here's Waconia backhands in with 1:20 to go in a pretty uneventful first period. Puck turned over there in the New Prague end as a wrist shot, very softly handled by Pomeranke, and he'll hold for the whistle. 1:11 to play, scoreless first, Waconia and New Prague. New Prague did have some offensive zone time on their power play. They did have 4 shots on goal. Did get the first 2 attempts from the point through. And I thought Woitas had a couple good battles there. There's dangerous as a wrist shot from the slot by Mitchell Nelson, gloved by Pomeranke, who's been perfect on senior night. His first start, 9 shots, 9 saves, and 6 of the 9 with the glove. Just under a minute, first period. We're going to try to get Coach Brad Drazen to join us. We'll get his thoughts on the first period and his thoughts on his seniors. So don't go anywhere there as the puck is pushed to center by Connor Williams. New Prague just try to get some momentum, get a good 5-on-5 shift here, be dangerous with the puck as Williams goes rink wide, intended for Seymour, taken there by Waconia. Eric Berg in his own end. A good pass by Berg to Seymour. Seymour stick handles, good pass for Williams. Wrist shot, he scores! Connor Williams again. A wrist shot from just inside the blue line after a couple of tape-to-tape passes by New Prague. And New Prague tallies late. Williams here, let's take a look. I don't know if it hit a stick or not. That's one that Beckwith would want to have back. Good stick handling by Seymour. Seymour puts it on Williams' tape, and it just looked like Beckwith didn't see it real well as Williams' shot eludes the traffic next to him. So it's going to be Williams from Seymour. I believe there'll be another assist too. I think Eric Berg's going to get the second one as New Prague tallies first on a seemingly not dangerous opportunity, but I guess when the puck's on the stick of Connor Williams, he's always dangerous. His 16th goal of the season. So Seymour and Berg on the assist, 9 seconds to play in the period. It's again 1-0 New Prague. There's 4 seconds. Siddons the wrist shot off the blocker of goaltender Pomeranki, and that will do it for period number 1. So a pretty uneventful period. Livens up at the ends. Williams from Seymour and Berg, and the Trojans lead 1-0. We're going to take a commercial timeout, and we'll either talk to head coach Brad Drazen or we'll wrap up the first period. Time for a break. New Prague 1, Waconia 0.
Imagine a world where every high school hockey player has the opportunity to shine on the ice. A world where talent and passion can blossom regardless of circumstance. You can help make that dream a reality. Support the New Prague Blue Line Club. Your generous contribution, however big or small, will make a world of difference. The New Prague Blue Line Hockey Club is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the New Prague boys high school hockey team. Your financial support provides essential resources for training, equipment, meals, ice time, and most importantly, the live stream you are watching now. Join us in creating a brighter future for our players and our community. Every donation, every goal scored is a step forward in achieving something truly special. Donate today to the New Prague Blue Line Club. Together, we can make a difference, one goal at a time.
Game time.
Good. Brad, can you hear me?
Yeah, you got me. Am I good?
All right, Coach, head coach Brad Drazen joining us here after the first period. Coach, pretty uneventful for most of it, and then the guy with the magic hands lately, Connor Williams, gets his 16th on looked like kind of a nothing play, but did a good job eluding the defender, and you guys get the first one.
Yeah, he's got a great shot, doesn't he? I mean, just flies off his stick. You know, senior night, a lot of emotions going. You know, not that you expect a dead start, but it's understandable, right? Like, it's kind of, you know, Saturday afternoon. So I think once you know, get through this Zamboni, I think we'll come out with a little more energy.
Coach, Oscar Pomeranki gets his first start on senior night, and not a ton of dangerous opportunities, but when he had to, you know, he had 12 shots on goal, and he stops all 12 of them. Talk about him.
Yeah, you know, it's great, you know, for him to get a chance on senior night, and he's making the most of it, right? Like you said, he made every save that we needed, right? And we gave up some chances, and, you know, 2 penalty kills again, which was good. So I, you know, like to see him doing what he's doing.
Coach, last thing, just talk, obviously the seniors have meant so much to your program, whether it's sophomores playing on the state tournament team a couple of years ago, or just the leadership that they provide this year. Can you just talk about that group, the seniors on senior night, what they've meant to you, what they've meant to this program, and just overall what a wonderful group they've been for New Prague hockey?
Yeah, I've been able to be with this group for a long time. I had them in youth, and you know, when I think about them, they're winners. I mean, a lot of these guys, there's 3 or 4 of them that played on the baseball state championship team. You know, 2 back-to-back section finals with us. You know, Sean Christensen on the soccer team winning the section championship. So they've done really, really well, and they pushed, you know, our program ahead, which is great. And they're just, you know, phenomenal guys. It's, you know, we're certainly going to miss having them around, but it's a great way to honor them, and they're just, you know, they just work hard. They've got our program better, that's for sure.
Very good, Coach. Thank you very much. Well said. That's head coach Brad Drazen. We'll let you get to the room there as there's no mites playing today. Thank you for Coach for joining us, taking the time and getting his thoughts on the seniors, what they've meant to this program, and talking about Connor Williams and his goal. Williams is 16th of the year at 16:29 of period number 1, and the New Prague Trojans lead the Waconia Wildcats 1-0 here. We are going to take that. We did cut out of the commercial timeout to talk to Coach Drazen because he had to hustle to the locker room. So we are going to pay the bills now. We'll take our commercial timeout. We'll wrap up the period, and we'll get you set for period number 2. New Prague 1, Waconia 0. After 1, you're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
Imagine a world where every high school hockey player has the opportunity to shine on the ice. A world where talent and passion can blossom regardless of circumstance. You can help make that dream a reality. Support the New Prague Blue Line Club. Your generous contribution, however big or small, will make a world of difference. The New Prague Blue Line Hockey Club is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the New Prague boys high school hockey team. Your financial support provides essential resources for training, equipment, meals, ice time, and most importantly, the live stream you are watching now. Join us in creating a brighter future for our players and our community. Every donation, every goal scored is a step forward in achieving something truly special. Donate today to the New Prague Blue Line Club. Together, we can make a difference, one goal at a time.
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
And welcome back. We're after 1 period. Zamboni doing the work. About 8 minutes left. We'll just wrap up period number 1. We'll take our break to get some water and get rested. We'll be back for period 2. First period wrap. A couple of penalties by New Prague early. A roughing penalty on Will Seymour, a cross-checking penalty on Michael Beckius, but the penalty kill holds, led by the senior netminder Oscar Pomerenke. But the PK does its job, killing off both penalties. New Prague got 1 chance on a man advantage, a tripping penalty to Aiden Siddons. They were not able to click, but they were able. Shots on goal at that time was just 7-3, and New Prague a little bit lackluster. You heard head coach Brad Drazen talk about it in the slow start, it happens, Saturday afternoon game, senior night, so there's some extracurricular things being handled before the game and things like that. Coming off an emotional win against Orono, you don't like to see it, but as Coach Drazen said, understandable. They'll get to the room and try to get that corrected and play with maybe a little bit more spirit, a little more skating legs here in the second. But the power play did have New Prague 4 shots on goal on the power play. A couple of good job by defensemen, nice plays by defensemen, eluding shot blockers, getting the pucks towards the net and giving opportunities for the guys battling in front. Shots on goal flipped a little bit there, and then so New Prague started playing a little better. Still, I don't think reached their full potential, but then late in the period, at 16:29 of period number 1, a good pass by Eric Berg from his own end up ahead to Will Seymour at center ice. Seymour uses his stick handling ability to go lateral through the neutral zone, softly puts the puck onto Connor Williams' tape, and Connor Williams, just with his hands, his shot, and you've heard whether it's been a player interview or a coach interview all season long, everyone talks about Connor's shot, and you saw it there from just inside the blue line. Uses the Waconia right defenseman as a screen. Goaltender Beckwith didn't see it cleanly, and the wrister by Williams goes over the left mitt, and he tallies his 16th of the year. for the lone goal. So Connor Williams at 16:29 from Will Seymour and Eric Berg. That's the captain, Seymour's 19th assist of the year, team leading 25th point. Eric Berg's 12th assist of the year, 19th point of the season. So we are going to take a break now. We just have 6 minutes to go. Grab something to eat, grab something to drink. When we come back, second period of action. Shots on goal are Waconia 12, New Prague 8. But the numbers that matter is the Trojans 1, Waconia 0 after 1. Back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey. And welcome back. We're almost set for second period of play. Wade Olson here from the New Prague Area Community Center. 1-0 Trojans after 17 minutes of play. Both teams will start second period of action 5-on-5. Waconia was 0 for 2 on the power play in the first period. New Prague 0 for 1. But the Trojans get one with 31 seconds. Connor Williams from just inside the blue line, assisted by Will Seymour and Eric Berg. Oscar Pomeranke's first start in net, senior on senior night. Taking advantage, as you had heard head coach Drazen talk about 12 shots for Waconia, 12 saves, many with the left glove. And when he needed to make saves, did a good job coming up with them. 1-0, excuse me, New Prague. Berg, Seymour, and Williams will start for the Trojans. And not much went on there in the first period for much of that. Not many grade A scoring chances, if any at all. Maybe Waconia on their second power play had one or two. But a feeling out first period between Waconia and New Prague. Looking for more spirit by the Trojans here in the second period. Here's Basic around for Seymour. Here's Eric Berg with speed through the neutral zone. Here's Berg, stick handling. Puck is deflected off his stick. Maybe only the second time all game New Prague's had speed through the neutral zone, so that's a positive sign early on. Here's Seymour down the right wing. Will's got some time and space. Centering pass in. Oh, just shot wide. Oh, Seymour, good opportunity. A wrist shot from the point softly by Borwidge as Connor Williams. Let's take a look at that pass again. Seymour looking for Williams, and they've hooked up a lot in the last couple weeks. Berg helped force a turnover, and you can see Seymour just failed the click looking across. As New Prague is going to take a minor. Connor Williams is going to go for roughing after the whistle, so Waconia is going to have their third power play. Pretty good job by Seymour there. He had time and space, but his angle wasn't good. So instead of shooting the puck into a netminder waiting for him, he sent the puck across the slot as Connor Williams, number 17, looking for his 17th, and just being pestered by the Waconia defenseman, the only reason the puck not in the net. So we're 1-0, third opportunity for Waconia on the power play. A.J. Weber takes it there. Here's Sean Christensen, shoots it down, and the puck will be recycled behind the Waconia net. And here's their captain, Luke Koschinska. Puck sent to center, but and not out. Dangerous, here's Waconia, very dangerous, and they tap one in. A bad turnover as New Prague couldn't get the puck out, and a power play goal by Aiden Siddons. And a tap in, no chance for Pomeranke there. That was a 3-on-1, and Waconia tallies on the power play. Let's take a look at the goal. So New Prague had a chance to get the puck out, couldn't. And just a tap in for the leading goal scorer for Waconia. That's Aiden Siddons' 9th of the year, 18th point, and this game is tied. That goal at 1:06 of period number 2. So an after the whistle penalty by New Prague gives Waconia the man advantage, and then a turnover on an attempted clear leads to the odd man, and Waconia taps that home. Let's see how New Prague responds. Tied at 1 now, 15:40 to play in period number 2. Puck shot in, onside. Here's Borwidge across for Easton Bosch. Kept in at the line by Koschinska. Knocked away from Bosch. Siddons from Nelson and White at 1:06. Fired in behind netminder Beckius. Waconia with some life now after the goal here. New Prague got one late in the first. Waconia gets one early in the second. Oh, there's a backhand opportunity saved by Beckius. Good job by Seymour on the backhand getting that through. Will's best opportunity here in this game. Michael Beckius has his shot attempt knocked into the netting, and we get a face-off just over 2 minutes into period number 2. So again, thanks everyone for joining us again. 3 home games this week. Tuesday, a win against Hutchinson 4-1. Thursday, a 4-3 tough loss to Orono. This one, a 1-1 tie early in the second period. Waconia winning the draw. Having trouble exiting on back-to-back faceoffs, though. Keeping in is Berg. Koschinska, the best offensive defenseman for Waconia. Otremba picks off his intended pass, though, and Colling dumps in. Causing havoc is Will Seymour behind the net. Hit by Williams to the line and not out. And now finally Waconia skates to center. They will send in. Here's Siddons. Centering pass in front. There's a shoot, a score. So Siddons across the slot, into the slot, and tallied there. Number 20 with the goal, get his name, but Waconia strikes again. They lead 2-1. Let's take a look. Good pass through center, and the backhand pass into the high slot to Drew Puchner. Drew Puchner with the goal at 2:52. 2-1 Waconia. As we get a whistle. Puchner from Siddons. Second assist. That was good. The play that it was 2 good passes in a row by Waconia. One from the red line, as Siddons was able to get one step on the New Prague defenseman, and then the backhand pass across the slot with the head up, finding Puchner in rhythm, who buries it. Another difficult one. That would have been a very, very hard chance for Pomeranke to get that one as well. So 2-1 Waconia. There's rubbed out by Dylan Clark. Clark with the hit. Puck taken, fought for behind the net. Weber sends to center ice. And Waconia takes there. They go to D, and Waconia playing with some life and spirit now. Waconia feels like they got a couple of goals. They have the momentum, and you can see with their strides, they're playing with some confidence now. Pass softly to center, looking for Angle King. Here's Jack Menke. Menke working there as New Prague finishes a change. Good job by Jack sending deep. Here's Patty O'Rourke. O'Rourke for Menke. Looking for Hanzel in front. Here's Borwidge sending towards the net. Deflected away. Menke for Hanzel behind the back as O'Rourke was sniffing. And the fourth line for New Prague looking to change momentum. That's sent on by Vasic and covered there by the Waconia netminder. So give the fourth line some credit. Not too much going offensively for New Prague. A couple of good passing plays. Menke and Hanzel and O'Rourke, the forwards, doing a good job positionally for New Prague. 12:48 to play, second period. Wildcats 2, Trojans 1. This will be Eric Berg on the draw. Face up there. Here's Seymour with a shot off the right shoulder. Rebound attempt by Berg fails to click. Here's Will Seymour looking to tie the score. Here's Seymour with another opportunity. He shoots and he scores. Seymour over the right shoulder tallies, and we are all tied up at 2, and goals coming fast and furious here in the second. Let's take a look at the turnover forced, and Seymour with the tally. Yeah, it was just a good stick lift as Waconia had time and space to get out. I'm not sure if it was Williams or if it was Berg on the stick lift just inside the blue line. Allows Seymour to walk out, and Will, who had a really good opportunity just moments before, makes no mistake that time. And Seymour with the goal at 4:30. 2-2 hockey game. listen for the assist. It may be unassisted because the stick lift, I don't know if he got the puck or not. So it's probably going to be Seymour unassisted, but we'll listen for the official tally. Here's Braden Woitas with a good hit. Good shoulder by Braden. Takes the puck, shoots it. It goes up over the bar. Berg is going to get the assist. So Eric Berg on the stick lift, forcing the turnover. And Seymour does it. There's a jam shot at the side of the net by Easton Bosch as the puck came to him in a high danger area. So New Prague, so you can see, is starting to get the legs going now. About halfway through the game. Here's Michael Beckius. All right, he shoots, hits traffic in front. Puck's battled for now by Bosch. Woitas still sends in. The puck has not left the zone, and New Prague, for the first time in the game, playing with the proper energy. Here's Cullen Otremba. Otremba wheels around his own net. Good lead pass for Seymour. Seymour chips for Connor Williams. He'll be forechecking there. Here's Seymour, half wall to the looking for Berg. Slap shot by Dylan Clark, goes high and wide. Sean Christensen at center. Clark spins, peels. Oh, really nice play by Dylan Clark. Together is Seymour, and he shoots, and a save by Beckwith. And what a really, really, really nice play by Dylan Clark in his own end to start the break. Seymour stymied there. And we're still tied at 2 with 11:04 to go. Yeah, since the Seymour goal, you can see the spirit levels improved, the skating's improved, a couple of nice passes, tape to tape, which has allowed some offensive opportunities, and New Prague playing better now. There's a good hit by Patty O'Rourke as the fourth line really had the best shift, the first good shift of the period after New Prague trailed 2-1. Give these seniors credit for kind of changing momentum a little bit. Here's Maxwell Hanzel taking the puck away. Hanzel, and we're going to get a penalty as Hanzel draws a penalty, a trip. So the forechecking by the fourth line pays off, pays dividends, and New Prague goes on the power play. Tripping minor to Waconia. So with 10:39 to play in the second period, knotted at 2. Shots on goal in the period are 8-2. New Prague, negative being Waconia scored on both their shots. So New Prague on the power play, their second time with the man advantage, looking to take the lead. Here's Beckius at the right point. Here's Williams, shoots and just high. That just went over the crossbar as Williams looking for his second. Beckius to Seymour, shoots off the left arm, left bicep of goaltender Beckwith. Here's Williams dancing. All right. Pretty good opportunity by Connor as he eludes with stick work the first defender, but can't fire the puck past the second. Wildcats shoot the puck into the Trojans bench, and New Prague on the offensive zone draw. Here's Braden Woitas on the faceoff. Chip forward for Williams, puck to the line and out. Back to center ice, New Prague will regroup. Here's Beckius and Seymour playing catch at center. Onside for Woitas. Good job by Seymour. A good zone entry by New Prague. And they're playing better now. There's a wrister into the glove by Williams as Beckwith makes the save there. You know, hockey can be a funny game. You can go 17 minutes without really finding your game, without finding your skating legs, and then it's just one thing, whether it's a shift by the Hanzel line or whether it's the Seymour goal. You know, sometimes one thing happens, and I thought against Orono on Thursday night, same thing happened. It was a penalty kill when they were down 1-0, a positive penalty kill that got the bench into it, and the New Prague played maybe their best 6-7 minutes of the season after that. There's Beckius walking the line, hits the right pad. Good save by Beckwith. Power play passing has been good for New Prague in this game. Here's Williams. Oh, we had Dora pass in front. He shoots at a save. Just took Seymour a little too long to get rid of it. And we've seen so much the last 2 weeks of Seymour to Williams. This time, Williams returns the favor as the puck eludes Beckius. Here's Siddons. There's Beckius and Siddons both prone. And coming forward, good battle by those two top-end players. Here's Woitas dancing in. He is with Berg. Berg back to the point and Seymour. 35 seconds to go in the New Prague power play. Centering in front. Puck chipped away. Can Beckius hold? Cannot. And puck's turned over here. Pomeranke, though, supporting Beckius with the backhand, and Waconia will change. 19 seconds to go, man advantage for New Prague. They are 0 for 1 on the power play, about to go 0 for 2 unless something changes here. And puck's fired all the way to center, and that will do it for the man advantage. Just a couple of ticks left. And with 8:43 to go in the second, is Will Seymour now with speed up ahead to Engelking. Here's Brady Engelking trying to sidestep the Waconia defender. Cannot. Puck's behind the net. Back for Engelking. It just fails. There'll be no icing as the New Prague sent it back into their own end. Pomeranke leaves for Sean Christensen. A couple of big bodies there coming together in the corner. Here's Bosch with the backhand to Hanzel. Hanzel has Engelking with him. Just onside. Good pass by Brady, back for Hanzel. Another good pass there. And a wrister into the glove of goaltender Beckwith by Cade Borwij with 8:03 to play. So shots on goal after one was Waconia 12, New Prague 8. New Prague has 12 shots on goal here through the first 9 minutes of the second period. Definitely playing better the last 4 or 5 minutes, their best stretch of the hockey game. The score is 2-2. In front of backhand, just shot wide by Hanzel. Back in front for Menke. And this fourth line's been wonderful. These guys have been excellent on senior night. Hanzel, O'Rourke, and Menke, every time they're on the ice, the puck's been in Waconia's end throughout. Centering pass in front, looking for O'Rourke. As Waconia comes to center, taken there by Clark, and Menke takes over. Menke gains the blue line again. I can't say any more about the work that the fourth line here has done for New Prague in this hockey game. They have had the puck on their stick a lot. And there's a wrister into Pomeranke's left pad. Handled there. First save for Oscar in the frame. We'll get a whistle and a face-off in the Trojans' end. Yeah, that group's been so good. Cycling the puck behind the Waconia net, working below the red line a lot, sending the puck into high danger areas, and it should be a trip, not called. Here's Sean Christensen looking ahead for Carson Myers. Borwij battling there. He's in his own end. Puck does leave the New Prague zone now. Fired back in, delayed offsides, and Cade Borwij will have the puck for the third time on the shift to Brady Engelking, looking to hit Carson Myers in stride, just out of his reach. Myers working there. Puck fought for, finally claimed by Waconia. They gain the red. Puck fired into the glass above goaltender Pomeranke. Myers has the puck taken away from him. Returned over, though, and Waconia will regroup back at center ice. 6:34 to play, second period. And hit at center ice. There's a wrister, goes high and wide. The hit by Weber separated man from puck at center ice. Puck's off of Pomeranke's right pad. Christensen thought Borwij was going to get it. Miscommunication there. Doesn't hurt New Prague as Engelking fires to center. It's been a sloppy minute, and now Waconia is dangerous. Here's a shot and a good blocker save. That was Caden Herman with the opportunity for Waconia. Pomeranke's best save of the frame. There's Borwij, who's long shift. Puck hit the referee's skate. Borwij's clearing attempt hit the official skate, which allowed a good opportunity from the slot for Herman, and the puck was shot wide. Here's Seymour, stops. Backhand pass across. Yeah, good job by Connor Williams. Yo-yoing the puck through some Waconia players' legs. Here's Williams across to the blue line shot, and he shot it high and wide of the glove of goaltender Beckwith. I don't know how many shot attempts that is for Connor Williams, but it's a lot. He has had some time and space here from this right wing. Puck leaves the rink of play? No, ice of play? I don't know. Leaves the ice. And we get a face-off to goaltender Beckius left. 5:20 to play, second period, tied at 2. Here's Otremba. Otremba shoots and just wide of the right post. Good job by Colling getting that through. Puck's laying in the slot, fought for there. Waconia skates to the line, not out. Bosch high and wide. Can Thomas Christensen keep in? The puck kind of took a tough hop on him. Hit the wall in a different bounce than he was expecting. So Waconia does come out. There's a shot, save, rebound. It's at the right skate of Pomeranke. Puck's in the slot, taken there by Beckius. Long lead pass for Bosch by Woitas, just fails. Here's Waconia, they gain the blue line again. 3-on-3 this time. Spinning away from Christensen is Mitchell Nelson. Puck bouncing in the air to the point, not out. Waconia half wall, here's Siddons. He has a goal on the game. Good hit by Beckius. Puck's at center, Waconia takes it there. Power plays in this game, Waconia 0 for 3, New Prague 0 for 2. Is gaining the line is Mitchell Nelson. Waconia's gained the blue line here with a little less resistance than you're used to seeing. New Prague giving up the line a little bit too easily here in the second part of the second period. Puck sent to center ice. Waconia will have to touch up. They do and send in with 3:44 to play. Shots on goal, New Prague 20, Waconia 19. As Nelson to the puck, looking for Siddons to the point. Wrister, left save. Toe save by Pomeranke, and the rebounds hit home. A defensive zone turnover leads to a Waconia goal, and they go up by a goal again. You're going to see Pomeranke make the skate save with the left skate, but Waconia first one to the puck, and they bang it home. Let's take a look at the goal. And it was a D to D pass that the puck got hung up a little bit, didn't get all the way to the defenseman, and Mitchell Nelson from Waconia wanted the puck a little hungrier to the puck, takes it there. Oscar with the first save, not able to make the second, and Waconia takes the lead. Second goal for Puchner. He only had 2 goals coming into the year, now has 2 in this game. There's a shot sent wide hitting traffic by Connor Williams. There's Williams, again, another shot attempt. This one on net, sticked away by Beckius, who fires it into the netting. We'll get a face-off to his right. 3-2 Waconia. Was 1-0 New Prague after 1. Waconia got 2 pretty early in the second at 1:06 and 2:52. Seymour made it 2-2, and before Waconia just scored there. Coming in, shoot, saved by Beckius. Rebound is handled as the guys come together. Good opportunity there. Top line Berg and Seymour with Williams. Officials separate here. I think we're going to maybe take 1-1. I think Berg's going to go for New Prague. No, they're going to take both. New Prague's getting the extra, I think. It's going to be Seymour and Berg. So cross-checking to Seymour and coincidental roughing penalties to Eric Berg and Luke Koschinska. So New Prague is going to go short-handed here with 3:02 to play in period number 2. It's again Waconia 3, New Prague 2. The officials talking with head coach Brad Drazen before we get back to action. So an important kill here for New Prague. Waconia has reclaimed a 1-goal lead at 3-2. And if Waconia can get another on the power play late in the second and take a 2-goal lead into the intermission, that would do a lot for them in their room. So an important kill. New Prague's penalty kill has been good all year. It's been good again tonight. They are 0 for 3. New Prague 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. And looking for a kill here. It's going to be Carson Myers and A.J. Weber up front. Is the official still talking with the New Prague bench. Chase Vasic. And it's like Cade Borwage, the defense pairing for New Prague. Fourth power play for Waconia. They lead 3-2. That was a good offensive opportunity for New Prague. Just couldn't bang it home. There's a shot saved by Pomeranke and a whistle with 2:58 to play in the second. So Seymour for cross-checking, Berg and Koschinska for roughing. Draw one by Waconia. Pressure this slot, saved by Pomeranke. Good play off the draw by Waconia. There's Siddons looking across. Good job by Carson Myers. Myers been a good penalty killer for New Prague. He takes a lot of pride in that role, and he's done a good job all year and did a good job being in the way there. That puck sent all the way down, so a good start to the PK. First 30 seconds, excellent for New Prague. Battling behind the net, good work there by Myers. Potentially missed Beckius in front. Carson finds him there as Michael Beckius shoots high. Deflected out of play. And a really good job by the New Prague penalty kill here to start, highlighted by the play and the work by Carson Myers. 3-2 Waconia, 2:18 to play in the period, 1:17 to play in the power play. Shot high and wide off the draw. Braden Woitas winning the draw. Beckius with the opportunity. Woitas and Beckius up front on the PK. Tipped down, and to be honest, New Prague's done just a wonderful job here early, but Christensen's clearing attempt is knocked away, and Waconia has the puck. Right point, half wall, as the Wildcats are set. And they just flub the puck a little bit with Koschinska in the box. He kind of quarterbacks their power play. It is a good effort by Michael Beckius on the PK. So not having him on the point, I think, is affecting Waconia's man advantage here. 33 seconds to go in that man advantage. There's an open ice hit by Woitas. Odd man, 4-on-3 for Waconia. Wrister sent wide. Centering pass hits Siddons on the skate. Waconia has the puck with possession. In front, good save. Pomeranke rebound is put in by Siddons. A good first save with the left pad, but Siddons, uncontested on the doorstep, puts in his second. Let's take a look. Just caught the tail end there, but Oscar, it was a pass across, and Oscar went from his left to his right, and he made a very good first save. And the rebound, just like the goal before, you need to have the next man, need to be in the hard areas to send the pucks away. That time their leading goal scorer, Aiden Siddons, was. Obviously having an extra body on the power play obviously helps, but Siddons on the doorstep. Stick was free, and he knocks home the rebound, and Waconia leads 4-2. So that's Siddons' second of the game. Here's New Prague trying to get one back, shooting in front, trying to bang that home. Cluster in front. 45 seconds to go. Here's centering pass for Borwage. Backhander by Vasic. Borwage fires, and we get a whistle as the net off its moorings there. As New Prague dangerous, good response after giving up the power play goal. Pushing forward there. And they've had some of those type of opportunities where the puck is near the goaltender and it's just a, 5 bodies, 6 bodies banging away. And you'd like to see New Prague rewarded in those situations. They haven't been able to bang that one home. Maybe next time. But doing the right things on those type of plays, getting the puck into the dangerous areas and just one bounce away from getting one. Under a half a minute to play in the second period. New Prague trails 4-2. There's a 4-goal second for Waconia. 15 seconds to go. Here's Beckius looking ahead for Borwich. Waconia regroups in their own end. 7 seconds to play in the second. And that is going to do it for period number 2. So not a good period for New Prague. They are outscored 4-1 in the frame as Waconia tallies 4 times, 3 at even strength, 1 on the power play. And both teams will go to their dressing rooms and get ready for a third period. After 2, Waconia 4, New Prague Trojans 2. Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap up the second period and get you ready for third period of action. Wildcats 4, Trojans 2. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
Imagine a world where every high school hockey player has the opportunity to shine on the ice. A world where talent and passion can blossom regardless of circumstance. You can help make that dream a reality. Support the New Prague Blue Line Club. Your generous contribution, however big or small, will make a world of difference. The New Prague Blue Line Hockey Club is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the New Prague boys high school hockey team. Your financial support provides essential resources for training, equipment, meals, ice time, and most importantly, the live stream you are watching now. Join us in creating a brighter future for our players and our community. Every donation, every goal scored is a step forward in achieving something truly special. Donate today to the New Prague Blue Line Club. Together, we can make a difference, one goal at a time.
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
And welcome back. We're after 2 periods of play. Wade Olson here from the New Prague Area Community Center. Not a good period for New Prague. On the scoreboard, Waconia scores 4 times. New Prague scores once. And it's the Wildcats leading the Trojans 4-2. And we'll see what kind of resolve New Prague has. It's been a tough week. 3 games in 5 days. Senior night, a Saturday afternoon matinee. Had a little trouble finding some legs and finding some jump early. Despite that, the Trojans led 1-0 on a goal by Connor Williams. But Waconia was able to tally twice there early in the second. Puchner and Siddons both score for Waconia. They go up 2-1. Will Seymour gets the goal, his 7th goal of the year, assisted by Eric Berg. 2 assists for Berg on the day. That tied the game at 2. But both goal scorers for Waconia tallied again. So number 7 has 2, number 20 has 2. Waconia scores twice more towards the end of the period, the last one on the power play, and they take a 4-2 lead into intermission here after 2. Shots on goal in the second period, New Prague had 19, Waconia had 12. 2-period total, New Prague 27, Waconia 24. Both teams will start the third period of action 5-on-5. So Trojans trail by 2 and will have 17 minutes to push and to play their best hockey and to find a way to make senior night very memorable. If they could come back from a 2-goal deficit and to find a way to win this hockey game go a long way towards making many more memories here on this senior night. We're going to take this time to use the restroom, grab something to drink, grab something to eat. You guys do at home do the same. We still have Zamboni hasn't even been out on the ice yet, so we have plenty of time to do that. But please don't go anywhere. We do have a fun third period coming your way, but we are going to take our time out now. We'll be back in 8 to 10 minutes to set you up for the third period, and hopefully a Trojans comeback coming your way. But we're going to take a break. 4-2 Waconia. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
Imagine a world where every high school hockey player has the opportunity to shine on the ice. A world where talent and passion can blossom regardless of circumstance. You can help make that dream a reality. Support the New Prague Blue Line Club. Your generous contribution, however big or small, will make a world of difference. The New Prague Blue Line Hockey Club is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the New Prague boys high school hockey team. Your financial support provides essential resources for training, equipment, meals, ice time, and most importantly, the live stream you are watching now. Join us in creating a brighter future for our players and our community. Every donation, every goal scored is a step forward in achieving something truly special. Donate today to the New Prague Blue Line Club. Together, we can make a difference, one goal at a time.
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
And welcome back here. We're just a couple minutes away from the drop of the puck in the third period. It's Waconia 4, New Prague 2. Hopefully they got hydrated, got recharged, grabbed some food, got rested up, and we're ready to go here for the third period. New Prague's going to have to push. It is not going to sugarcoat it. It has not been a strong performance by New Prague in this game. They give up 4 goals in the second period. They trail by 2. Both teams will start 5-on-5 in the second period, but the nice thing about hockey is, you get a chance to go into the room and you get 15 minutes to get some things figured out and to have the leaders step up and say some things, coaches as well, and we're going to see what kind of response and push New Prague has here on senior night, trailing 4-2. And I'm new to this program. We've seen this the 6th game. This team does have some resolve. They do have leadership, and I do think we're going to see some of New Prague's best play of the season here in this third. We start with the draw, Eric Berg. And draw won by Waconia. They lead 4-2. There's Borowicz. That's a cross-check. New Prague's going to go on the power play. Here, delayed penalty on Waconia. We're going to get a cross-check just inside the blue line, and heading to the box is the goal scorer, Drew Puchner, who's got 2 goals, but a cross-checking penalty, and New Prague just 13 seconds in gets a chance to cut the lead in half. To Waconia. Third power play opportunity for New Prague. It's at Williams' feet, supported there by Berg, pushed forward by Beckius. Half wall. Williams behind the net for Berg. Berg stepping away to improve his angle. Here's Michael Beckius. Seymour tries to go across the slot to Williams, and that's anticipated by Mitchell Nelson. He'll flip down, and New Prague will reorganize with 90 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Seymour for Beckius. Beckius with speed through the neutral zone. Good dangle there. Knocked away. Recovered, though, by Beckius. First man to the puck, Waconia. Good hustle by Woitas. I think Woitas has been one of the guys with good energy, and he's able to force the turnover there. I think Braden's been pretty consistent with his energy in this game. Right, sent to the front. Tipped by Woitas. Knocked away as the puck ends up coming loose.
Hey sports fans, come out and support New Prague Boys High School.
Yeah, Braden's had good energy. I've liked the energy from the fourth line, the Hanzel, O'Rourke, Menke line. Draw one by Woitas, Berg, Connor Williams, half wall, and he hits the linesman's skate, and the puck comes to center ice. So Williams was trying to return for Eric Berg, and hit the official. It happens in hockey sometimes, and New Prague will have to regroup. Here's Woitas joining the line. That's a good pass for Williams. Williams, wrist shot off the blocker. A save by Beckius into the netting with 41 seconds to go in the power play. Once again, New Prague led 1-0 after one. Waconia gets 4 of the 5 markers in period 2, and they lead 4-2 with 15 to go. Backhand through the slot by Berg. New Prague's done a pretty good job on the face-offs here on this power play. Seymour walking the line. His wrister scores. Seymour walking the line, finds an alley, and with traffic pumps it over the shoulder, and New Prague on the power play has cut the lead in half. Let's take a look at the goal by Seymour. An offensive zone draw, won by New Prague. And the interchange at the top by Beckius and Seymour, and Will rifles it home, his second of the day on the power play at 1:48. We'll listen for the 2 assists. There is 2 assists on it. 4-3 now. Just Seymour from Beckius. Will's second of the game. His 8th of the year. Beckius' 22nd point of the year on the assist. A power play goal. So now Waconia is 1 for 4 on the man advantage. New Prague 1 for 3. And just like we talked about, the start, an undisciplined penalty by Waconia. Cross check in the neutral zone. New Prague goes on the power play. Had good offensive zone time. Was winning the offensive zone draws. And Seymour, the captain, his second. And let's see if New Prague can take that momentum and go forward. Waconia now with the puck in their own end, hassled by Berg. Berg's been very noticeable again today. We did talk with him after the Orono game. Berg's been all around the puck, been very physical. Puck's at the line, picked off there. Here's Seymour with speed. Will Seymour, all right, stops there. Pass goes across, just fails for Vasek. As Chase pushes forward. 4-3 hockey game. As a turnover there, Easton Bosch forces it. New Prague finishes the change. Here's Bosch. Bosch sends in, chips to himself. Easton playing with Woitas and Beckius. Waconia now gains the blue line. Centering pass knocked away by Christensen, excuse me. Dylan Clark reverses back for Sean. There's Woitas working at the wall. Christensen has it there. Recycles back to Woitas, who fires out to center. Waconia fires in. They will change. Full line change for Waconia. Goaltender Pomeranke leaving there. Long lead pass for Beckius from Clark fails. Puck sent back in by the Wildcats. There's Patty O'Rourke. The puck eludes him. And a good job by O'Rourke. Boy, he just determination to get the puck out. And here comes O'Rourke, a shot off the blocker. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. This fourth line has been wonderful today. Their shifts, they are winning their shifts over and over and over again. There's Jack Menke pushing forward. Battled there in the referee's skates. Here's Menke battling. Good pass by Jack. Back to Vasek. Vasek for Borwage. Borwage a shot. Just trickles wide. Cade's opportunity. Goaltender got some of it, not all of it. And looked like New Prague had it tied up there, but just couldn't finish. Here's Seymour. Just can't give it any more credit than that group gets. Let's take a look at that opportunity by Borwage. Thought it was in. It just trickles wide. A good pass by Vasek. Vasek hit him on the tape. And just after really determination by O'Rourke up the right wall, and then Jack Menke winning the battle. Here comes Seymour. Seymour comes in off the post. Seymour hits the outside of the right post, looking for the tying marker. Here's Connor Williams as New Prague sustained pressure now. Second shift in a row. New Prague down a goal with 12 minutes to play. Here's Williams looking in front for Seymour to the line, in. Kept in by Christensen. Good call by the linesman. Sean Christensen goes behind his back. Puck now sent by the Wildcats back to center, and the ice tilting a little bit in favor of New Prague, really for the first time in a while. Here's Eric Berg pinning his man against the wall. That allows Connor Williams to take the puck. Waconia outmanning Williams. As Connor needed support there. He wasn't going to be able to win that battle. Does not go for icing. Dylan Clark, backhand. And as New Prague will break out, potential for a 3-on-2. Here's Michael Beckius to Easton Bosch. Bosch back to Beckius, he shoots! And a save by goaltender Beckwith. Good line rush there by the second line. As New Prague's legs and execution when they're passing improving here in the third. Sixth shot on goal to just the one for Waconia. 11-12 to play in the third period. And the fourth line being rewarded by Coach Drazen down a goal. Their second shift already in the first 6 minutes because of they're playing very well. There's Waconia 2-on-2 to center. Knocked away by Vasek. Hanzel coming back. Turned over there at his own blue line, and Pomeranke makes the save into the equipment and the pads. Whistle and a face-off in the Trojan zone. 10:52 to play in the hockey game. Once again, third game in 5 days, senior night and an afternoon game. Some tired legs for New Prague early. It looks like they're finding their legs now, and I think we're going to have a thrilling finish. Don't go anywhere. Under 11 to play, New Prague down a goal. Williams once, Seymour twice, the goal scorers for New Prague. As the Wildcats win the draw, tipped in front, knocked away. Here's Woitas, trying to spring Woitas for the breakaway. And good recovery by the Wildcats defenseman, number 29, Jack Ulrich. Ulrich, good recovery. Looked like Woitas might be clean. Christensen ahead for Bosch. Puck doesn't come out. Michael Beckius comes back. Waconia finishes the line change. Beckius for Christensen in his own end. Christensen ahead for Michael. Just onside at the line. The dangle by Beckius, taken away by a Waconia defenseman. Sent to center. Handled there by Clark. Into Beckwith. As Woitas forechecking there. Good hit by Braden. Linesman in the way again. No push to the ice. It looks like shaking up a little bit. One of the Wildcats defensemen. As here's Eric Berg to center ice. Both teams kind of playing catch with the puck in the neutral zone right now. A little sloppy play the last 45 seconds, and Waconia has it in their own end. Again, New Prague down a goal with under 10 to play. They were down 2 coming into the period, but Seymour on the power play has cut it to 1. Almost like nobody wants the puck here the last half minute, but as Waconia returns it over. That's about 8 turnovers in 28 seconds. Stick battle at center. There's a good hit there by Connor Williams. Ooh. Scrum at the wall, and we're going to get a whistle. And some... Are we going to get a penalty? We may get one. We're going to get what? Matching roughing penalties on on both teams. Dylan Clark is going to go for New Prague for roughing. That was a hard 30 seconds to watch. Mike, I didn't even know how to call that 30 seconds. There was nothing going on. We move forward. Let's play 5-on-5. Matching roughing penalties. Offensive zone draw. New Prague looking to tie the game. Clark for roughing. And number 28, Ulrich for Waconia. In their own, here's Cade Borwidge with some speed in his own end. He's knocked over. Puck does come out to center. Carson Myers, as Borwidge went forward, Myers replaced him. Puck shot in, 8.5 to go. New Prague down a goal, looking for the equalizer. There's good speed by Vasic. Vasic centering pass, that hits a skate. Puck nudged along behind the wall, pinching in his Angle King. And the point man left. Puck fired in and on net, so no icing. Carson Myers. There's Eric Berg pressuring, almost forcing a turnover. Does potentially. There's Berg waiting for the line change to finish. Puck's turned over. Here's Connor Williams. He scores. The sniper gets one and ties the game. There's a great wrister with velocity. The turnover forced by Berg. Connor with his second. And New Prague ties it at 4. Yeah, it was Eric Berg doing the work kind of by himself in the end as New Prague was finishing a line change, so Eric needed to buy time, and he was able to keep the puck there, and then puck comes to Connor Williams, and his stick is just electric right now as Connor gets his second, and we're tied at 4. So Williams from Berg, that's Connor's 17th goal of the year. Berg now has 3 assists. And New Prague playing very good hockey here, getting a couple. Williams working against the wall. Here's Berg. Wrister off the blocker, punched forward. Waconia standing around some in their own end. This icing's going to be the call here. And New Prague carrying the play here in the third period. And we talked about it at the second intermission, a sluggish first 2 frames for the Trojans. It is senior night, a lot of veterans, a lot of experience in that room. We anticipated seeing the best push by New Prague, and they have answered the call. Seymour on the power play at 148. Connor Williams with the goal. Oh, there's a shot off the blocker. Offensive zone opportunity from Easton Bosch. There's Borwidge sending behind for Woitas. Borwidge at the half wall. The centering pass in front, looking for Bosch. Good stick by Easton. Woitas tries to center. That's knocked away by Waconia, who gains center ice. Vasic working there. It's in his skates as offsides is failing to touch up War of the Wildcats. And Waconia has not been very dangerous offensively in this period. They do have 4 shots on goal. Nothing dangerous, and New Prague carrying the play here in the third. 11-4 shots on goal for New Prague. They have both goals. Seymour on the power play. Williams, the tire, tied up at 4. Puck sent into the skates of Menke as New Prague comes to center. Here's O'Rourke, Patty O'Rourke on the left wing. In front, just eluding Maxwell Hanzel. Waconia skates to center. They will change. Going around Christensen, but a good recovery by Sean with the good stick. Hanzel knocks his man over. Good pass for O'Rourke. O'Rourke ahead for Menke. Menke to Hanzel. Putting a couple of passes together. Hanzel just goes over the glove. Can't say enough about this crew. Cannot. They have been wonderful as Jack Menke wins a battle along the wall. New Prague needs a change, though, as Waconia fires in off the blocker of Pomeranke. Oscar has not been very busy in the third, looking for his first win and his first start of the year. Under 6 to play, tied at 4. Lead pass looking for Seymour. So there's 8 goals in the game. Waconia has 2 guys with 2. New Prague has 2 guys with 2, Williams and Seymour. So 4 different players, 2 apiece. See if Williams or Seymour can be the first to the Hattie here and give New Prague the lead. Here's Here's Siddons. He has 2 goals for Waconia. There's puck sent to center by Connor Williams. Good pressure by Seymour trying to push the puck to himself. Under 5 to play. There's a good hit there by Seymour. He will change. Dylan Clark eludes a forechecker ahead for Beckius. Beckius chips in for Bosch. Tied at 4, under 5 to play. Who's going to get the next one? Puck squirts in front, goes under Bosch. Waconia fires in. A lot of dump and chase for the Wildcats, and New Prague's just been a little quicker to the puck. That's a very good pass across by Bosch, looking for Woitas. Here comes Braden Woitas with speed. Woitas go all the way around. Bosch lets him have it. Good pass to Vasic. Vasic shoots and save into the stomach of Beckwith. As in front was Bosch looking for the tip. Good shift there for this line. Very good pass. Vasic had some time and space, looking for the go-ahead goal. Late change here by New Prague. 4:18 to play, tied at 4. Top line on the ice for the Trojans. Draw 1 by Waconia. They try to spring a break there. It's into the referee's skates. A couple times that's happened. And you can hear Waconia's bench frustrated with that. The officials, linesmen, and referees have had the puck hit them a little more than in other games in this one. Puck shot down for icing, and now New Prague's upset. They didn't like that icing call. Thought that one should have been waved off. Not, and we're going to have a defensive zone draw with under 4 to play. Beckius line back onto the ice. So New Prague went second line, first line, second line. Shortening things a little bit here down the stretch. Beckius draw 1 by, still unclaimed. Battle along the wall, 4-man scrum. And Borwich comes away with it. Good job by Cade. Pass by Woitas onto the stick of Bosch. He has it poke checked away. They are going to call offsides. Yep, they are going to call out. I thought it was a little late on the whistle, but the offsides is the call. And we're going to face off in the neutral zone. And you just see New Prague when they're playing their game and playing at their best at the 4-man scrum in their own zone. Cade Borwich wins the puck. New Prague wins the puck. Ahead to Woitas on the tape. Woitas ahead to Bosch on the tape, and that's how you generate offense. And missing in the first period, missing most of the second, but New Prague has found their game, found their legs here in the third. And the reason they've been able to overcome a 2-goal deficit and tie it with 3.5 to play. 4-4 hockey game. Sean Christensen in his own end goes to the forehand, taken there by Waconia, and a easy offsides call there. And with 3:23 to play, we'll have another face-off in the neutral zone. Shots on goal, New Prague 39, Waconia 29. Once again, Waconia comes into this game just 5-8-1, but a dangerous 5-8-1 because of their schedule. They have challenged themselves early. Playing the Chanhassens, the Bloomington Jeffersons, the Oronos, the Mount Wisconsin, some of those teams early on, and took some lumps. As pushed ahead there as Berg looked to push ahead, and puck got hung up. I don't know if it was with the lineman, but Eric Berg tried to spring himself for a breakaway and ended up not happening. Puck floats in front, a weird bounce near Pomeranke, but Oscar was sharp. Backhanded in by Cade Borwich. Under 3 to play in the third. 4-4. As Waconia, here's Mitchell Nelson skating to center. Long lead pass for number 9, Caden Herman. Here's Sean Christensen, goes hard on the forehand. Around, advance to center. At the New Prague blue line, Sean Christensen takes there. Dylan Clark looking for Bosch. Hill's there. Bosch rubs his man out. Waconia dangerous. There's a good poke check that and not re-knocked away. Still dangerous and not out. Can New Prague clear? They do. Here's Michael Beckius skating into center. He has Christensen joining him. Michael dips to the backhand. Looked like he was attempting a wraparound. Does not have it. There's a tip in front. Very good tip by Sean Christensen and a good save by Beckwith. Maybe his best save of the game with under 2 to play. 1:51 to go in the third, tied at 4. Beckius goes back into his own end for Sean Christensen. New Prague will change. Ahead for Woitas. Top line on the ice for New Prague. It's again 4-4. Good push by Dylan Clark, stopping the momentum of the on-rushing attacker. As at center right, here's Connor Williams trying to chip to himself. Seymour has the puck. New Prague finishing a change. Here's Williams with a shot, and a save by Beckwith. Turnover forced by persistence by the Trojans. And Waconia is actually going to take their timeout here with 1:20 to play. Timeout Wildcats. Each team gets one. So again, Connor Williams in the game, 2 goals. Eric Berg, 3 assists. Will Seymour, 2 goals and an assist. Michael Beckius assist. Those are your point getters for the Trojans. It's been the top guys being the top guys for New Prague. Power plays in the game. New Prague 1 for 3. Waconia 1 for 4. Both teams have been disciplined here the remainder of the third. Waconia took the early cross-checking penalty, up 2 goals. They took a penalty in the neutral zone early on in the third. Seymour was able to connect on the power play. There's been no power plays since then. So timeout Wildcats, 1:20 to play in a 4-4 hockey game. Once again, upcoming schedule for New Prague. They play Laverne on Tuesday in Waseca. Again, that's a really good single-A Laverne team who had not lost, at least as of last week. And then Bloomington Jefferson, who beat this Waconia team 6-2 earlier this year. Jefferson comes to town on Thursday. St. Louis Park comes for a 3 o'clock game next Saturday. Timeout is over. 80 seconds to play in regulation. It'll be the Beckius line. Actually, we're gonna change things up a little. New Prague is going to go 4 forwards on the ice. 4 forwards for New Prague here with 1:20 to go. Okay, Williams, Berg, Beckius, Seymour, and Borwish. 1:09 to play. Puck sent to center. Here's Seymour, Seymour is playing defense with this group. Here's Eric Berg. Berg trying to walk around the defenseman. No call as he is dumped as he falls to the ice. At center here is Seymour. So Seymour playing defense. 4 forwards on the ice. He comes forward, a wrister, and that didn't miss by much. High and wide over the left glove. Here's Waconia to center. Looks like Connor Williams hustling back. 35 seconds to play in regulation. Beckius, good pass for Seymour. 3-on-2 if they want it. 30 seconds left in regulation. Beckius to Seymour. Across for Williams. And in front, puck is still loose. Taken there back to the point. Borwidge hits traffic, and with 20 seconds to go, Aiden Siddons will chip out. It will go for icing, and New Prague will have an offensive zone draw with 13 seconds to go. Super dangerous there as New Prague looking for the game winner, and New Prague is going to take their timeout now. So Waconia took theirs. New Prague is going to take theirs to give their top guys a rest here for a 13-second push for a game winner. I think New Prague, to be honest, that's probably an F first period, for New Prague, and they still led 1-0. You got the late goal by Connor Williams. Didn't do much right in the second, gave up 4 goals. Trailed 4-2 after 2, but New Prague's been very good here in this third period. Very, very good. They've been the most dangerous team. They've gotten a couple, maybe have deserved even a little bit more than they've gotten. 15 shots on goal in the period for New Prague to just 5 for Waconia. It's been a good third, trying to make senior night a memorable night to try to overcome a 2-goal third period deficit. To do that, either get a goal here with 13 seconds left with an offensive zone draw, or strike in OT. 4-4. Who's going to be the hero? Borwij, Williams, Beckius, Berg, and Seymour. 4 forwards and Cade. Seymour playing the left point here as New Prague pushing offensively, trying to get the win in regulation. Draw one cleanly by New Prague. Here's Borwij on the play drawn up behind the net for Berg, looking for Williams. Here's wraparound attempt off the pad. Borwij shoots and a good save by Beckwith. Give New Prague a lot of credit. All right, that 13 seconds, a good plan, organized play, and Borwij with the shot to be the hero. Saved by the Waconia netminder, and we go to overtime for the first time this season. Or do they have a road overtime game? Nope. First time this season for New Prague. Good period. Good push by New Prague, too. Trojans are pushing, playing good hockey here in the third. It's been a while since I've been around the high school hockey game, so I'm not sure the overtime rules. First one to strike, I think 8 minutes. 8 minutes, first one to score is your winner. And we're going to see one of these teams is going to leave very, very happy. This has been a really good third period to watch. Very good third. Top-end talent for New Prague, striking 2 goals for Connor Williams, 2 goals for Will Seymour, 3 assists for Eric Berg. Netminder for New Prague, Oscar Pomeranke. All he has to do is not let in the next one, and he will leave with his first win of the season on senior night. And to be quite honest, Waconia scores 4 times in the second. I don't think any of them are on the goaltender. I think a couple of tap-ins after first saves. Really, I don't think the netminder bears any blame for any of the goals there in the second. New Prague did have some sluggish legs, but they have overcome that, and I think a really, really solid third period. A team with resolve, team that has overcome adversity in the past, has shown that already this year. Did so here in this game. Trailed by 2, got 2 tallies in the third, and now we play overtime. Last overtime game I called, Mike, was 2001. Mike McMillan for Buffalo beat Eden Prairie in double overtime in the section final to go to the state tournament. That was a long time ago. Overtime underway, just 15 seconds in. Waconia with the puck in their own end. Trying to get out. Borwij keeps in, sends it front. Here's Berg. Berg with the opportunity, shoots on a left pad save by Beckwith. Berg with the first overtime chance. Borwij steps up nicely. Good pass by Williams. All right, his puck just eludes the stick of Berg. New Prague with all the pressure. Borwij to Seymour, and Seymour has the puck stripped and then sent to center. Chase Vasek has there. See the offensive ability by Borwij on that shift. Puck sent across for Beckius. Michael across to Vasek. Vasek's got time and space. Wrister in and off the blocker. Good shot by Chase. Here's Connor Williams. Reverses behind the net. Beckius in front. Oh, opportunity there by Easton Bosch and a save by Beckwith. New Prague is buzzing. There's a penalty. Connor Williams is going to go. Yeah, Williams is going to go here probably for interference. And Waconia is going to go on the power play. It shouldn't be roughing. Oh, cross-check. Ugh. Cross-checking the call on Williams. I thought interference. I didn't think the puck was there. I didn't think he used his stick, but regardless, penalty. And a New Prague is going to have to kill a overtime power play here in. Oh yeah, it has to be an overtime. It's an overtime power play. 6:47 to go in OT. Waconia is 1 for 4 on the power play. And sent a good stick there by A.J. Weber. A.J. Weber on the PK. It's Weber and Myers on the PK, and haven't seen a lot of the third line, to be honest, in the third period. Here's Weber ahead for Myers. All right, fresh legs. Carson Myers wrist shot. Saved by goaltender Beckwith into the netting. And not a lot of shifts in the third for the third line. Maybe one, and the fourth line was playing so well, they got some. So I think the Weber, Engelking, and Myers line didn't play a ton. So now on the penalty kill, A.J. Weber and Carson Myers, two of the top guys for Coach Drazen, using their fresh legs there, and a good opportunity for Carson, sent away by Beckwith. 1:30 left in the penalty, cross-checking to Connor Williams. Waconia on the power play on their fifth one, looking to win the game in overtime on the power play. All the way around the back of the net and off the stick of Charlie Junge, pressured by Borwij, and off is Cade. Here's Waconia, gains the blue line. Coming back is Christensen. Good stick by Shans. Slashing at the stick there as Waconia was dangerous. Wrist shot sent to Pomeranke, who steers to the corner. 5:42 to play in overtime. 55 seconds left in the penalty to Williams. Here's Michael Beckius with some speed. End of the shift, though, for Michael. As Michael puts the puck into his own skates. Oh, good job. That's a good battle one there as he beats two Waconia players and allows New Prague to finish the line change. And now here's Beckius again. Working puck there. New Prague's winning most of the pucks. Here's Carson Myers behind the net. Long shift for Beckius. Maybe Michael's best shift of the game. 5:12 to play in OT. 22 seconds left in the power play. 4-4 hockey game. Connor Williams in the box for 18 more seconds. Waconia Risker handled easily by Pomeranke. Oscar with the glove and a whistle with 5:01 to go. Seymour and Berg will be the penalty killing duo up front on the last breath power play here for Waconia. Chase Vasic, Cade Borwij. Defenseman Waconia does win the draw, though. The point here is Borwij. Borwij sends out to center. 6 seconds to go. And Connor Williams will exit the penalty box. He does so now. Puck at the red line. 4:43 to play in OT. Oscar's going to catch the puck there, hold for a whistle, and now New Prague can finish the line changes, get everything reset. And we're back to 5-on-5 action. So the penalty to Williams does not hurt. New Prague now 4 for 5 on their PK. Berg on the draw. Draw one by Waconia from the point into the stomach of Pomeranke. And we'll get another whistle. Shots on goal, New Prague 47, Waconia 32. Again, Waconia led 12-8 in shots on goal after one. New Prague led 27-24 after two. New Prague in third period and overtime leading 20-8 in that category. All right, New Prague has the puck to center. Here's Borwij. It is going to be icing. No, they wave it off. All right, linesman and referee had different opinions on that one. Waved off. Puck center with Beckius. Waconia not forechecking too hard here, but they do turn over the puck there. Borwij retakes it back as Borwij goes across his own blue line to Easton Bosch, who fires in. New Prague will change defenseman. And actually will finish the whole change. Here's Vasic pushing forward. One of the Waconia players knocked down, gloved down by Dylan Clark. Under 4 to play in overtime. 3:45 and counting. Chase Vasic up ahead for Berg. Berg coming back as the puck was knocked down with a stick. Fired around. First one of the puck is going to be Seymour. Seymour, like Beckius did earlier, puts the puck in his feet to allow his team to change, and Will comes out with the puck. Dylan Clark wrist shot into the double stack pad of goaltender Beckwith. Taken by Waconia. Back to center. Clark pushes forward again. And Waconia will try to exit the zone with just over 3 to play. Charlie Junge circling in his own end for Waconia, and they're going to ice it. Icing the call with 3:08 to play. That's been fun. Yeah, the third period and overtime has been definitely entertaining. Game has progressively got better as it's gotten later. There's Beckius on the draw, wins it clean. Sean Christensen hits the shot blocker in front. Puck comes to Beckius, though flips for Woitas for Bosch in front off of his stick. There's Braden Woitas back to Borwij. Borwij, Easton Bosch, time and space, centering pass across. Tried to go rink wide to Beckius at the far side. Knocked away by the final Waconia defender. Good pass there for Bosch. Bosch in front looking for Woitas. Christensen pushing forward, pinching in. Here's Easton. Easton behind the back pass. Oh, just missed. Good idea. Look at the pursuit by Woitas there. Stepping up Beckius with a hit. It is going to be onside. Rister goes high into the netting. Yeah, that Braden Woitas, he is persistent. He is a puck seeker. If he has an opportunity to get it, he is all in for it. And that's a determined shift by Braden. 2:27 to play in the hockey game. 4-4. We are in overtime. Again, if you joined us late, thank you for doing so. It's been a fun third. Here's Vasek in front. Puck flutters wide. Deflected in front. New Prague is buzzing. They've been the better team in the third period in OT. Borwij wide. Rings all the way around. Seymour behind the back, but taken there by number 9, Caden Herman. New Prague has defended much better in the third, and here's Eric Berg. Can he get some speed going through the neutral zone? He plays it to himself, and lunging, knocked away by Ulrich just before Berg could make a play. Vasek in his own end with under 2 to play. We are in overtime, under 2 to play. Good pass by Chase ahead to Will. Fights the puck a little bit as Waconia's got a potential break. Good hustle back by Christensen, re-supported by Williams, and New Prague comes all the way back as a unit there to do a good job defensively. Seymour rings around the wall. Here's Connor Williams with 90 seconds to play. Williams chips over the defenseman. Here's Seymour, and puck comes out. Dylan Clark's going to fire in, hard off the wall. And New Prague trying to get reorganized in their defensive shell in the neutral zone. That's a good stick there by Christensen. Good lead pass for Braden Woitas. Here's Woitas, wide, shoots up over the right shoulder. Here's Dylan Clark, and the puck into the roof with 1 minute and 1 second to play in this hockey game. Tie if it's a tie, Mike? Okay. 1:01 to play. Again, if nobody scores here in this overtime, the game ends in a tie. Waconia has one tie on the year. It's actually a 0-0 Hutchinson tie, I believe. 4-4 with 60 seconds to play. New Prague pushing. Here's Williams. Williams shoots off the base, scores! New Prague wins it. Eric Berg. Senior night ends in smiles for the Trojans. Offensive zone draw. Williams with the shot, and Berg with the rebound. Buries it. Let's take a peek. Oh, it was Woitas, not Berg? 28 and 20, they look the same. Can we watch it one more time, Mike? So New Prague wins a overtime marker. No, that's Berg, right? Yeah, that's Berg. He's bigger, yeah. That's going to be Berg from Williams, and what a fun end to the hockey game. Senior nights with smiles. Oscar Pomerenke, the senior netminder with his first start. He gets the win, stopping 28 of 32 shots. And 4-point night for Berg, a overtime game winner with 3 assists as New Prague overcomes a 2-goal deficit and strikes at 4:07 of overtime. Fun one here. New Prague will grab a player here to join us. Michael, Andy. Patty. We're gonna grab one of the New Prague seniors. They're joining us. Please don't go anywhere. We'll have a fun one. Andy, Patty. So 2 goals for Connor Williams in the game, 2 goals for Will Seymour, and the overtime winner by Eric Berg. A fun one here at the New Prague Area Community Center. Yeah. Patty O'Rourke is going to join us here in just a moment as some of the players having a prayer at center ice. So we're going to grab a senior Patty O'Rourke. He's going to join us. A fun one here at the New Prague Area Community Center. 5-4 overtime victory. Shots on goal in the game, New Prague 49, Waconia 32. And here is Patty O'Rourke's going to join us right now.
What the? I haven't heard that since football.
Hey, Patty, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, congratulations on the win. A fun one here. Maybe not your guys' best performance early, but down a couple goals, you're able to get a couple in the third period, and you get the overtime marker. You as a senior, just tell us kind of what overcoming this deficit on senior night means to you.
I think it really shows a lot of heart out of the team, and I think it shows how we can really rely on the seniors and use that to have a good comeback win.
For sure. Your line, especially, Pat, you and Maxwell Hanzel and Jack Menke, I thought you guys were terrific all the way through. You guys had really good energy. You guys were playing below the goal line. Offensive zone time for you guys was wonderful, and it looked like you guys were getting rewarded in the third period with some extra shifts there. I think Coach was happy with your play. Did you feel like your line had it going pretty good?
Yeah, I feel like we were really buzzing today, and we used the energy from the team to just keep going.
Yeah, you had a play, Patty, where you knocked I think a turnover, but you were able to use your speed along the right wall to cause a turnover and to go through the neutral zone. Is speed kind of what you bring to this team? Is that something that you're able to provide?
Yeah, I guess so.
Would you agree maybe not the best start that you guys wanted? I know senior night, a lot of times senior night, it's your third game in 5 days. There's a lot of other stuff going around, with the acknowledgement and stuff. Maybe not the start you guys wanted. Who are some of the leaders in the room that talked after the first or second period to try to get you guys going forward?
Coach was obviously leading the team, but then Beckius stepped up, and Seymour and Woitas.
Gotcha.
Great group of captains right there.
Oh, for sure. Connor Williams gets 2 more goals today. He's got magic on his stick. Are you guys touching his stick because he's been? It seems like everything he puts towards the net ends up in the goal.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah. All right. This senior winger Patty O'Rourke. Patty, thanks for joining us. Just a really good, really nice night for your line. Especially you guys were buzzing offensive zone time throughout. Congratulations on senior night. And what a way to go. I'll let you go celebrate. 5-4 victory. That's Patty O'Rourke. Patty, thanks a lot. Congrats and good luck the rest of the year.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. That is senior winger Patty O'Rourke joining us, part of that fourth line with Maxwell Hanzel and Jack Menke, who played so well in this game. New Prague trailed 4-2. And they score twice in the third period and then get the overtime winner, Eric Berg from Connor Williams at 4:08. And New Prague improves to 9-3 on the year with the victory. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Next game for New Prague is going to be against Laverne in Waseca. Our next broadcast is going to be Thursday night as Bloomington Jefferson comes to town. A good Jefferson team. And they come... What's that? And actually just got word here that we are going to make the trip, the road game down in Waseca against Laverne. We're going to take our broadcast on the road. So if you're not able to make that trip, please join us. Playing a very good Laverne team. They still undefeated? An undefeated Laverne team. We are going to make the trip. We're going to broadcast that one on the road for you. 7 o'clock start from Waseca. It's New Prague versus Laverne Tuesday night for our first road broadcast. So please join us there. And then we'll be back on the air for the 2 home games on Thursday and Saturday. That is going to do it from the New Prague Area Community Center. It's New Prague wins 5-4 in overtime. We'll see everyone on Tuesday night. Enjoy your weekend.